Hello, ladies. I made a video earlier and it was a mess. I deleted it. But right now, I'm still working on Oberon. I can show, a picture. So, in case there's somebody new that hasn't seen it, let's see if I can get it on the camera, because I can't even see the stupid camera. But this is Oberon. He reminded me of my dear Maine Coon who passed away a few years ago. It is a diamond arch. It is a 20 by 25, and you see the centimeters. It may still be in stock. I knew it was coming back in stock at Diamond Arts. I didn't buy it through Diamond Arts. I got it through a D-Stash on Facebook. So I got it a little cheaper. I was trying to figure out how to put these ABs on without having to use a drill pen and get glue on them or get wax on them so they wouldn't shine. I'd have to clean them, whatever. So I resorted to tweezers, which surprisingly is not too bad because I've gotten quite a lot of them on. I've also spilled a whole tray onto the floor, carpeted floor, and I had to pick every last one of them up. Not fun. So here I am trying my best to place these, and I'm doing it like every other one so that I can, I don't know, feel like I've accomplished something. Seems to go a little quicker this way because I can do every other one and then come back and excuse me, place it. It seems to be nice out today. Little breezy. It's 2:38 p.m. I've been working on this for about 2 or 3 hours. Not just the ABs. But I was going to save the ABs till last, and then I realized when I get a little lower down from this top section, I'm going to have to roll it, and it's going to be hard to roll with this exposed because I'm rolling the plastic down till I get down to the bottom. I've tried sectioning off my painting the way Becky Sloan does, which you have to watch her. She is excellent at gridding. I wish I was that good at it. I wish I was half as good as she is. I can't grid. I tried it with the very first diamond art painting I had, and it was just a pain for me. The washi tape would not stick. It just kept flopping off the plastic. Lazy Retired Granny, she does great by the way she places the papers, and she uses the silicone mats, which I bought some silicone mats thinking, okay, I could try that. Oh, they are so darn sticky that I try to lay them down and they crumple up and bunch up and everything else. I said, nah, it's a pain too. So I stuck to these papers that I got through Temu. I think there were 50 of them for $2, I think, or something like that. And I just keep reusing them and reusing them. They're smaller than what either Diamond Art or other companies sell them. I may end up buying some larger ones so it covers a little more area and gives me a bigger space, so I don't have to lay so many of them down and they keep getting in the way. But it seems to work for me. It's the only way I, found. And yes, I have this laying flat, and that's probably one of the reasons why my drills went flying, because it slid off the edge of my table. But I have to, because I don't have anything to stand it up on. So I'm kind of hunching over, placing ABs. Which seems to, like I said, seems to be going a lot better than I suspected they would. Because I figured these things, every time I grab them with a pair of tweezers, I'm waiting for them to fling across the room. And that's not happening. Let's see. Crafting with V, I haven't seen another video of hers yet. I'm sure there's probably one there, and I should get notified, hopefully. And Chef Diamond, yes, she's away now, attending to family matters. And I'm sure as soon as she comes back, she'll be at that wolf dream catcher. It's awful trying to think of something to talk about. It is so awful to diamond paint and talk. I mean, I can chew gum and walk at the same time, but coming up with a conversation when I feel like it's only one way and nobody's answering me, nobody's asking me a question, nobody's saying anything. So it's kind of hard. Oh, geez, my little dog, he's right behind me in the window. So if we're on here for any length of time, he may come flying by, depending on what his interests are. We do have another cat. I don't know if I ever mentioned that to, excuse me, anybody. I mean, we have the little dog, Liam, and we have a cat that's almost 4 now, I believe. And she was, well, we rescued her from outdoors. And when she was a kitten. And she stays mostly where my daughter is, in her room. She doesn't like the puppy. So I hope, after the puppy's been here 8 months now, 9 months, I thought maybe she'd kind of get used to him, but no such luck. He's a little wild. And she's too much of a calm cat, that she freaks out over everything. Now, my other cat, who passed away last year from stroke, he wouldn't have taken any crap from this puppy. He was a demon. His name was Milo, but we called him Damien. Really, he had a split personality. You could pet him. He'd be nice. He'd love it, because he'd come right up to you and want to be petted. And then 2 or 3 minutes into petting, he'd just try to take a chunk out of you. That was his, I don't know, game. But he passed at 16 years old from a stroke. And that's why I waited and waited. I didn't really want to get another pet. But my daughter kind of talked me into, she wanted a dog, because we had the dogs before. And that's how we got Liam, our rat terrier. And he is wild. Major wild. But I've always been around animals. Always had pets, one kind or another. I've had pet mice. I've had birds, cats, dogs, turtles. Always had something. Let's see, after animals and stuff, let's see, my hobbies. Right now, besides diamond painting, prior to that, taught myself to knit, crochet, rug hooking. I used to make my own clothes when I sewed. Let's see, what else? I can't even think of other things. But, and cross stitch. I did that for 40 years at a steady pace. That was another form of addiction. Now this has become a major addiction, and I've only been doing this since January of 2023. And I've already got a small portfolio thing set up just by just small ones that I've done. I also have started a collection that I shouldn't have started, because now I have too many and hope that I can get through them. It's going to be a challenge. I keep feeling like I've got to get as much done as I can. I mean, I'm 71 years old. I wish I would have found diamond painting a lot sooner, because then I could have had a lot more done. But it is what it is. I don't do vacations, mainly because I'm home all the time anyway. There's nowhere to go. I figure if I'm going to spend my money, I might as well spend it on something I enjoy, something I like, and this is it. Last time we were at an indoor theater was last year. They were showing, amazingly, Jaws in 3D. And we went and seen that. That was an adventure. Everything right up in your face. We went on one road trip. It was only a day trip. That was last summer. Other than that, I'm home all the time. Except grocery shopping once a month. And maybe visiting my mother. That's about it. A very, very boring life. That's why I find it hard to have a conversation on here, because what do I talk about? What do I tell anybody? There's nothing much going on in my life. I never thought I would have a YouTube channel, and I only did it because they said, oh, we're going to do the Wolf Dreamcatcher. And I needed a space somewhere to be able to at least show my progress. And that was the easiest way, I guess. And now I'm amazed at the amount of subscribers I have that I never thought ever I too, like Becky Sloan, figured the only people that would watch my channel would be the ladies who joined in on the Dreamcatcher. Instead, I've got people coming in, commenting, saying they like the videos, they like the project, and and not just staying, not just coming and commenting, and then they come and stay. They continue, and they subscribe. And I've never asked anyone to subscribe. And I mean, I am so thankful and grateful that they have. It's not for any other reason than just to show the work that, you know, that I love, the hobby that I enjoy. You know, it's not for profit, not for gain. It's a hobby. It's enjoyable. So I just thought I'd come on real quick, show a little bit of progress. I hope that the camera's not too close. I can't see anything. But this is what I have so far. I have the ABs lining up. I have the right top corner done there. And I forgot that besides the ABs, they also had rhinestones for inside the candle. And then I've moved over here, a big black blob. And I cannot wait until I get this top half finished, because then the next section will be down to the kitty's eyes, his ears and his eyes. And I can't wait to see him looking back at me. So I just thought I would come on real quick and kind of show you where I'm at. Little update. And say hello to all you ladies and gentlemen, because I know there's at least one on there. It's Mike. He's funny. Very, very funny. So we have, I mean, I know I finished my Wolf Dreamcatcher, but we still have Lazy Retired Granny. We have Crafting with V. We have Crafting Chef Diamond. And Becky Sloan. So if I can figure out again how to link them, I'll do it. I linked them all one time about 2 or 3 videos back, and I found out how to do it by accident, and now I can't remember how I found it. So I'll have to go through things and figure it out again. Oh, it's just a brain freeze. You know, I'm just not used to, you know, how the internet has changed since I found it back in 97. So, well, everybody have a good day. And I will hopefully talk to you all again tomorrow. Have a good day. Happy diamond painting. Bye-bye.